Alright, my last video on the stock tank aquaponic got a lot of hits, so I'm just giving you a quick update on what worked and what didn't. So first of all, when I painted this thing, I painted it with a light color, this product called Rubberize It, and it's basically just like a non-toxic rubber material, and I should have used a dark color, not a light color. Second of all, I should have put a drain in the bottom, so I would have an easy way to get rid of all this heavy, solid waste. My bell siphon was awesome, but inevitably it kind of got gunked up. And so what happened was that it just became a steady flow. And rather than filling and draining, it just constantly fills in through this hose right here, under this little kit pump that I bought. And it just fills up right in here. And then it swirls over and just drains right through here. There's no ebb and flow. This is my bell, and it's just a steady flow. So I haven't messed with it, and the mint has done really well in there, so I just let it be. I have a little heater that I drop in there over the winter time. Does great. My torching kind of faded over time on here, but you can see it used to have a lot of this black coloration, but it's still holding just fine. These were wild. The lilies are doing great. I hung some plants on a little wire type of tray thing that I made. It hooks on right here on two places, and it's just basically a big metal basket out of the cattle panel. And these plants just chill, and the fish do great. They're beautiful. And this is really low maintenance. It hasn't been cleaned in a while, and this is basically, I do nothing but throw some food in here. And I don't have any fish deaths. The pump just flows continuously. I have this hooked up right there, so I just cut the water on for 30 seconds a day to make sure it stays topped off. The overflow is right here, and all it is just a piece of PVC pipe that goes down and connects right here, and it just overflows. I could have drained this overflow into my orchard a little bit better, but really what I needed is a big old drain in the middle, and then to have dug it out here and then just dump all those solids. I have a siphon system that's all right. I mean, it pulls it out. You can scoop it out, but it would be best if you had a slight swirl. I have everything kind of going in that direction, including the water coming out of there. So if you create enough swirl, or you could kick on a hose that would cause a swirl, the idea is that solids would settle in the middle where you had a big drain, and you could just pull a lot of those solids out. So I just saw some kind of tadpole or something. That was cool. In any case, that's our aquaponics tank. The kids love to get in there and swim. I'll scoop out some of those solids. I got some snails in there, frogs, hummingbirds, falcons, all kind of birds use it. I mean, we're out here in the middle of the desert, so it gets really hot. We've had a drought. A lot of these oaks are dying, but this is basically a stronghold of water for all these animals, so it draws a lot of attention, a lot of insects, frogs, so I love it. It's a great project. This is the 720-gallon, 8-foot tank. That one I'm not sure. See my other video, but all right, thank you guys. Thanks Jack Spirico and everybody involved in the whole permaculture aquaponics thing. This is great. Hopefully y'all learned something from this, and you can set up a sweet little low maintenance system to hold water and be able to teach your kids about natural systems. You can see the butterflies right there. It's just a great, fun, little simple system. All right, also my dogs drink out of it. Peace.